May I say your performance was a bit ragged? You were so slow going around the throne, I almost caught you.
Well, the audience seemed to like it. It's so hot in New York in the summertime. I'm glad we're closing tomorrow night. I wonder what happened to the air conditioning.
Mr. Hiller probably turned it off to save money.
Oh, would you blot my face, too? Up here, it's true. Who's Mr. Hiller?
The house manager. You ought to know that. You've been playing his theater for the past year and a half.
Oh, is that evil little man who comes around and pinches?
That's your department, sister dear. All I can say is let Mr. Hiller keep his air conditioning. He can't take it with him, and where he's going, he'll need it. Oh, boy, it's hot. Say, if ever I play a king again, I'm going to be one of those Asiatic boys who just wears earrings and a sheet. Hey, what's your hurry?
Pete.
Hi, Ellen, honey.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. You know my brother Tom, don't you?
No, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
All right.
I'm fine, sir, and thank you for asking.
I'll be out in 5. Oh, my, Pete, you look so nice and cool.
Make yourself at home, won't you? Sit down anywhere.
Oh, how was it, sir?
Hot.
Oh, your agent stopped by to see you, sir.
Irving, what brought him out this clammy night?
He didn't say. He just told me to tell you it was imperative that you and Miss Ellen meet him at McGuffey's bar next door right after the performance.
Oh. Ellen,
Yeah?
Irving wants us to meet him at McGuffey's.
Okay. How'd you like Pete? Isn't he cute? He's from the South.
No. Why, Ellen, honey, I never would have guessed it.
He owns miles and miles of tobacco land in Virginia, and you ought to hear him chant. I met him 2 days ago at Hilda Swan's house, and I'm simply mad about him. Is that all?
That's all.
Roger.
Miss Ellen seems quite taken, doesn't she?
This will probably be one of those long affairs that drags on a whole
Big
weekend.
news overseas concerns the royal wedding in London. The British capital is already festive and happy in anticipation of the wedding, which is still several weeks off.
How?
As for the princess, the most closely guarded secret in England since radar is her wedding gown. The princess herself will see it for the first time this weekend.
Chester,
Other news, at Miami, Florida, a new tropical hurricane seems to be approaching.
Can I talk now?
Yes, sir. You know, Mr. Vaughan, I danced in Trafalgar Square the day her grandfather was married.
Oh.
I'd give anything to be there again this fall, wouldn't you?
Yes, I like weddings, provided, of course, they're not mine.
Oh, marriages are very healthy, sir. You say married men live much longer than bachelors.
If that's true, they're only trying to outlive their wives so they can be bachelors again.
Haven't you ever thought of getting married, sir?
Once, as a matter of fact, I did. But the young lady changed her mind at the last moment. I've been deeply indebted to her ever since. Good night, Chester.
Gee, I wonder what Irving wants. I hope it's something that... My gosh, what a muscle. It's like cement.
Oh, it's nothing. All us tobacco men get kind of strong.
What from?
Lifting money. Oh, come now. It wasn't that good.
Good night, Eddie.
Good night.
Good night, Eddie.
Good night.